Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome back. I am Kira, a romantic ace. We are going to go ahead and start chapter 12 of the Royal Romance Book 1. So, pretty sure my drink will last me to the end of this one. But we are going to, let's see. So it tells us, chapter 12. Can you impress the queen at the Apple Blossom Festival? Lots more apple references, lots more drinking. All right, let's get started. Whoa, not that loud. Playing around with the volume here a little bit. Okay, all right, there we go. Chapter 12, As Sweet as Apple Pie. Oh boy. Okay, sure. It's the second day of the Apple Blossom Festival. As you leave the manor, Bertrand finds you. Kira, there you are. I'm here to prepare you for today's events at the Apple Blossom Festival. Take a drink. Way ahead of you. I ate an apple tart for breakfast with apple cider and whipped apple butter. So I think I'm about as ready as I can be. Oh my god, don't drink for every single one. Just take a gulp. It's a good night. It's a Monday. I don't care about your food consumption. I care about how you're going to appear today. I'm going to appear full of apples, Bertrand. And you should care too. The best dressed lady will be crowned the Apple Queen. Oh, great. Sounds like something that Lucy Van Pelt would make up. The Apple Queen. Ooh, what's that? It's an amusing tradition where the festival goers vote on who will run the Apple Court. You'll get extra publicity, the favor of the actual queen, and the ability to boss people around for an hour. Excellent! Right? I'm now sick of apples and curse the ground they inhabit. Well, from the taste of Cordonian apples, they pretty much already are cursed. It's fine. Interesting. The best dressed, huh? Something tells me you've got an outfit in mind? Oh, really? Does Bertrand have an outfit in mind? Dude, our headcanons for Bertrand are going strong, y'all. Y'all. Alright. Bertrand quickly leads you back inside the manor to change clothes in this boutique that just follows us everywhere. There's no time to lose. Through a series of promises and threats, I was able to procure a historically accurate rendition of a Cordonian peasant's best gown from the country's most prestigious stage production company, available on consignment. So you want me to be queen, but you're dressing me up like a peasant. How does this make sense? With this dress, you'll be sure to win the title of Apple Queen. I'm telling you, we're ending up inside a wicker apple while they sing songs in Latin, I guess, since we're in Italy. It's still not out of the question. Honestly. Like, it's gonna turn into just a horror movie really fast. The tutorial says, the peasant outfit will earn the admiration of the attendees and unlock the special Apple Queen scene. Alright. So as you can probably guess, the first time I played this, yes, if it's going to unlock a scene, I absolutely do the diamond choice. So the Maiden Fair, which is, basically like not a dirndl, so it's totally different. It's like dirndl meets Swiss milkmaid, I guess. But our other option would have been just to wear a basic black tank top and skinny jeans that we wore last time. But let's be good. Let's choose this look, and so we can get our extra scene. So yeah, we unlocked that outfit. How's this? Are you sure it's not too silly? It's perfect. You can thank me later. Come, we're overdue to meet Maxwell. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be thanking you. As you and Bertrand reach the apple orchard, you spot Maxwell. Yeah, the moment someone says the words the Apple Queen, you're being sacrificed for the harvest. It's true. I would not be surprised if this was originally the tradition. Hey, Kira, ready to show off your baking skills? So we can say, am an undiscovered prodigy, can toast my own Pop-Tarts, or can't be trusted next to any heat sources. Let's go for the middle. I can toast my own Pop-Tarts. 2 at a time. Oh, even a child can accomplish that. That was kind of the point, Bertrand. But why would my baking skills matter out here in the orchard? Yeah, my neighbors are still setting off fireworks, by the way, if you heard that. Night 10! It's awesome. No, I'm a student from New York. Because the next event at the Apple Blossom Festival involves baking an apple pie for the Queen. Oh, God. Queen Regina, who likes apples. I'm not the only one who gets this. For the Queen? Yes, today is all about gaining the Queen's favor. As we draw closer to the coronation, she'll be testing all the potential candidates. Be careful what you say around her. Oh, so I shouldn't say that Madeline looks like a stale tortilla chip. Okay, cool. It'd also help if you won the pie baking contest. Awesome. Roger that. No one says Roger that. Are you kidding? But you won't be baking alone. It's a team event, so you can rely on the other ladies if you need to. Some of them are absolutely amazing bakers. Yeah, I bet you Hannah's one of them. Testing their pies, you say. Yeah. This game, I feel like they had to know how much entendre they were putting in, but sometimes I wonder. I'm sure Hannah could whip up an apple pie even if she was blindfolded. Maybe you can get her on your team. Or maybe you can get on her team. Sorry. Maxwell directs you to where the ladies gather for the royal bake-off. Make House Beaumont proud. Bite me, Bertrand. Maxwell and Bertrand walk off, leaving you with the ladies. Moments later, Queen Regina enters. Greetings, ladies. I'm glad to see everyone here again. We will soon be dividing into 2 teams to partake in the apple pie baking contest. As many women as there are here, I feel like only 2 teams. Excuse me. That only 2 teams is way too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will. I think we all know Hannah's on our team. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, no, I am not letting Hannah be on anybody else's team. She's on my team. Okay. 2 teams of, like, multiple women. This is gonna go good. I've decided that Olivia will captain one team and Madeline the other. For fuck's sake. Ladies, please select your teams. I choose Lady Penelope. Oh, we'll bake poodle-shaped pie crumpets. Oh my God, Penelope, you're too pure for this world. You and your poodles. No. Aw, poor Penelope. Okay. Aw, she's so sad. Lady Kiara. You want your pie to speak 12 languages, do you? Merci. Olivia and Madeline pick from the other ladies until the only 2 left are you and Hannah. Look at the 2 strays. Come on, Kira, I'll adopt you. You're not as mangy as Hannah. Wow, fuck you, Olivia, and take a drink because our rival is sneering. And also, fuck you, Olivia. First of all, for using the word stray, and second of all, for using the word mangy. You don't compare people to animals, okay? We all know where that leads. Yeah, exactly. That, like, Hannah's brown, and she's over here saying, like, strays and mangy. Yeah, I know where this leads. Unfortunately, my country is already several steps past that. So, yeah. Yeah, no, Olivia, I'm not stupid. Don't you say that shit. Wait! So we can say we're a pair, or let me say goodbye. No, we're a pair. If you adopt one of us, you have to adopt both of us. Two undesirables on one team? That's just vile. Take a drink. This is mostly to keep me from punching Olivia through my computer screen. Okay. Yeah, undesirables now. Holy shit, Olivia, just go home. I don't really care. You can have both of them. Hannah's with me. Yes, I am! Yeah, no shit. Olivia's just digging herself in deeper with this. Oh my god. As you walk towards the outdoor baking setup, the queen approaches you. Oh, you're right. We do work at a restaurant. I don't think we did a lot of the cooking. We were technically just a waitress, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe we served apple pie there. I don't know. But we all know that Hannah probably is like a baking prodigy, so, you know. As you walk towards the outdoor baking setup, the queen approaches you. Lady Kira, I hope you'll exceed expectations like last time. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll bake you something we can say that'd make angels weep, edible, or as American as apple pie. Okay, we know that the queen is a raging nationalist, so we can't say as American as apple pie, because, you know, we're supposed to become Cordonian at the end of this if we win. But yeah, let's go ahead. We've got Hannah on our team. We can be fairly confident that we will bake you something that'll make angels weep. That's the spirit. Now we just have to deliver. Best of luck, Lady Kira. So the queen is just like, okay, with an uneven team split. I guess since we were like up there making a scene, she's probably just gonna let it happen, just to avoid any unnecessary drama. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out. As the ladies arrive at the outdoor kitchen, Olivia and Madeline organize their teams. Akira, Hannah, cut the apples. That should be a simple enough task that even you can handle. Oh, fuck off, Olivia. Take a drink. Ugh. But I... Olivia walks away before Hannah can finish. I appreciate your chef skills, Hannah. We've got this. With the ladies all positioned, Queen Regina addresses the crowd. Let the great Cordonian bake-off begin! Cutting apples correctly for pie is more complicated than one might think. Yeah, I guess it is. I've only ever made cobbler and not pie, but yeah, like you want to have everything pretty much the same size so that it cooks evenly. I don't know of any other restrictions apart from that because I don't bake, but that's the first one that comes to mind, is not just chopping them all different sizes. So yeah. Especially when you got two people at it, then you're gonna have to get really consistent with each other. The ladies jump into a flurry of activity. Olivia slams a basket of apples in front of you. Get to work. You and Hannah quickly peel and slice the apples. Okay, that's done. Let's see. The recipe says we should add 2 cups of sliced apples. I once made cake that turned into soup, so that's as close as I've ever gotten. Usually when I make cake, it's okay, but it's also from a box. Alright, so we should add 2 cups of sliced apples. Alright, let's remember the word 2. Okay. But we're doubling the size of the pie, so we should add 4 cups. Alright, 4 cups. 4 cups. I literally got it on my hands here. Great! I'll do the measuring. Okay, I'll start getting the spices together. You take the cut apples and turn to the mixing bowl. I should add 4 cups of apples. Okay. You measure 4 cups worth of apples and set it aside for the cinnamon mix. That looks perfect. God. Yeah, there goes the fireworks again. If y'all can hear it. Sorry about that. Alright. That looks perfect. Thanks. I'll tell Olivia we've done our job. You know, just like actually most of the work. Hey, Olivia! You find Olivia near the other team's kitchen. She hides two identical shakers behind her back as you approach. Olivia, what are you doing? The apples are ready. Uh, good. Uh, what are you doing? Official captain business. Oh, bullshit, Olivia. We are not stupid. Right. What are you really doing? Olivia checks around for eavesdroppers before whispering to you. I'm switching the salt and sugar labels for the other team. Now that you know, you can spare me your moralizing and leave. I don't have much time. Take a drink. For fuck's sake, Olivia. Olivia, so he can say, how can I help? Wow. No. Or you shouldn't do that. Olivia, you shouldn't do that. This isn't even a question. You shouldn't do that. That's disgusting. You say that like it's going to stop me. I will stop you with my fist. You know it's wrong. Duh. But I aim to win. Now leave. Wow, Olivia just said duh. Okay. Alright. Huh. Only if you leave with me. We'll win this bake-off fair and square, with an extra person on our team. We don't need to sabotage. Olivia looks around and sees Penelope returning. Ugh, fine. You already ruined my one chance anyway. Yeah, bitch. Stop. Just, come on. Olivia walks away, dragging you with her. Shouldn't we be dragging her? Now, go sit by the oven and don't touch anything. Oh, I'm going to touch all the things now. You don't tell me what to do. I'm an American. Olivia leaves you by a wood-fired stove. Hannah waves and comes over. This pie is almost ready to be baked. Want to help me decorate it before it goes in the oven? Hell yes, I want to help you decorate it before it goes in the oven. Does this include a taste test? There is leftover apple filling. Delicious. Yes. Consider me at your command. I want to add a little flair to the pie so it'll bake with a pretty design. Oh my god, Hannah, you would. Oh, it's going to be so gorgeous and delicious. Though I'm not sure what the design should be. What do you think the queen would like? So we should add a Cordonian royal seal, big heart, or flurry of roses. All right, we know the queen's a raging nationalist. There's only one answer here. We should add a Cordonian royal seal. It's a pie fit for a queen, after all. The seal is a bit complicated, but I love a challenge. Hannah toils away at the dough, forming the rough outline of the Cordonian seal. Wow, you're really amazing at this. If you see somebody who actually can and does decorate like pie crusts really well, it is really impressive. You sound so surprised. I don't know why. We know you're amazing at everything, Hannah. Just very impressed. Yeah, some racist frog symbol knowing her. Yeah, probably. Kiara discovers you two decorating the crust. Hey, you're not supposed to... Whoa. Triple. You think the queen will like it? She'd be a fool not to. Let's bake this masterpiece. Kiara takes the freshly decorated pie and puts it in the oven. One pie coming right up. Kiara trips, sending the pie flipping through the air. Okay, I think this is another time choice here. I should catch the pie, because I'm not an idiot. You dive after the pie, catching it before it hits the ground. Got it! I don't... Is that a baking point? Is this a common thing in baking that we have to know? Like, how to catch flying pies? I don't know. Wow! That was spectacular. You triumphantly place the pie in the oven. As you wait for the pie to cook, you and Hannah take a break. You sip on water while enjoying the warmth of the sun filtering through the apple trees. Take a drink. So, Hannah, let me guess. Baking is another one of those skills you had to learn. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, as my mother used to say. You're fucking nobility. You're not supposed to be cooking, technically. Like, yes, we all figured that you were a good baker, but you're not supposed to have to cook. But at least I got to taste test all of my creations, including sneaking in some uncooked batter every now and then. Ha! As is the chef's right. It's true. Although you shouldn't do that, kids, because even uncooked flour is technically not safe unless it's been properly treated, like in cookie dough ice cream. Ding! That's the oven timer. Looks like the pie's done. You pull it out of the oven. Hot, hot, hot! Give that here. I got salmonella 3 times. Yeah, don't. That's why you shouldn't eat raw batter. Olivia smoothly takes the pie from you and presents it to Queen Regina at the same time that Madeline presents her team's pie. We made 2 pies, so is the other one for our team, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Thank you both. We'll begin the judging with Madeline's pie, which we did not let Olivia sabotage. She examines the quality of the pie's presentation. This is very well done. Good work, Madeline. Thank you, Mum. Queen Regina cuts out a piece and bites into it. Oh, that is delightfully scrumptious. A perfect blend of sugar and spices. Olivia scowls at you. Yeah, well, you know what, Olivia? We had 2 people on our team. We didn't need another cheat. She's all mad. Shut up, Olivia. The Queen shifts her attention to your team's pie. This design is amazing. Who did this? I did, Your Majesty. Oh, good. Hannah's not afraid to, speak up and say that she did a thing. I like that. You're exceptionally talented, Lady Hannah. Thank you, Mum, but I had some help from Lady Kira. Then let me extend my compliments to both of you. Oh, that was very gracious of Hannah. Thank you. And the crust is in splendid condition. Queen Regina cuts into the pie and samples a small bite. The perfect amount of apples with exquisite flavoring. Thank you, Mom. Remember, we managed not to put in too much apples. Yay. The Queen dabs her mouth with a napkin, because of course she does. After weighing the strengths and weaknesses of each side, I declare Olivia's team the winner. Yay! And we did it without cheating entirely. Only cheated a little. This is one of the best apple pies I've had in a long time. Very well done, ladies. Yeah, these fucking nasty Cordonian apples. Okay. Alright, so we impressed the Queen with our apple pie. Yay! You honor us all, ma'am. And now, ladies, if you'll proceed across the grounds for our next event. Cleaning staff clear the area as you walk with the other ladies. Queen Regina approaches you. Lady Kira, may I have a word? Of course, ma'am. She leads you away from the ladies for a stroll through the apple orchard. I am now terrified. Queen Regina, who loves apples, is taking me off into the apple orchard alone. First, I'd like to compliment you on your historically accurate costume. It's nice to see you embracing the traditions. Thank you. I suspect this isn't what you took me on this walk to talk about, though, is it? You're direct, but not incorrect. I wanted us to get to know one another better. I've been impressed with how you've comported yourself so far. You've demonstrated grace and composure unlike most. Unlike most who? Thank you, Mum. But a queen, no matter how graceful and composed, cannot be everywhere at once. You'll need to appoint advisors and ambassadors to act in your stead. Excuse me. Effective delegation is effective leadership, which is a damn fact. Precisely. That is why I'd like to hear your opinion on some of those around you. Oh shit, she's asking us for the dirt. Okay. Of course. Madeline is one of your strongest competitors. What's your opinion of her? So we can say she's more ready to be queen than I am. Not a good idea to say that. A valuable asset, or a spoiled entitled brat, which is judgy, take a drink. No, the right answer here is she's a valuable asset. She has the pedigree and the skills to thrive at court, and she uses that to her advantage. Yeah, does she ever. She could be a valuable ally or a difficult enemy. Alright, the queen liked her answer. Interesting assessment. Hannah has been a competitor since the beginning, and you two seem closer than the others. What do you see in her? Well, she's fucking gorgeous. That's what I see. Hannah, we can say, is extraordinarily talented, doesn't want to be here, ouch, or is the most beautiful woman here. Not a good idea to make it sound like we're like eyeballing the competition, so Hannah is extraordinarily talented. She's basically a court prodigy, and she's helped me find my footing when I didn't know where to step. She's someone you'd want to keep in your inner circle, I assume. Hell yeah, inner circle. Absolutely. I've had a similar thought about her myself, so the queen liked our answer. What you say about your friends can reveal more about you than about them. Oh, shit. And Prince Shamar's commoner friend, Drake? You're by his side quite often, despite him having little to do with the competition. Yeah, because I'm buttering him up because he's the prince's best friend, honey. I'm not an idiot. Also, stop trying to act like there's something with Drake. No. Drake is, we can say, the definition of a killjoy. As good looking as the prince, bad idea. Or reliable if rough around the edges. Ugh. I don't want to say any of these. Because saying he's the definition of a killjoy is not a good idea because that's the prince's best friend. Saying he's as good looking as the prince is also not a good idea because we're trying to marry the prince. So, reliable if rough around the edges. He's really rough around the edges, but I guess. He can be moody. He can be an asshole. But he'll come through for his friends in a pinch. What makes us think that? We have no reason to think that right now. He sucks, but the game seems to like him. Yeah, exactly. He sucks, but the game seems to like him. So, he can be moody, but he'll come through for his friends in a pinch. Drake's loyal, and I understand why Prince Shamar trusts him. I do, too. No, I don't! What the hell? Oh my god. It's good to surround yourself with people you can trust. A true queen must have a network of allies she can call upon. Okay. It's clear you've been assessing how those around you may help you one day. Lady, I literally just made this all up as you were asking me questions. So yeah, sure. We impressed the queen with our answers. I do my best. You may return to the other suitors, Lady Kira. It's time I announce the next event. Of course. Thank you, Mom. You curtsy and rejoin the other ladies among a gathering crowd of onlookers. The queen addresses everyone. The Apple Blossom Festival symbolizes the growth vital to keeping our small nation thriving. Just take a drink. Now, as is tradition, We will honor one distinguished, best-dressed lady as this year's Apple Queen. This is a ceremonial position for the people to decide. Last year it was our very own Lady Madeline. Oh, God. And I very much appreciated the honor. She does. She looks like she'll murder us in our sleep. As for this year, the citizens of Cordonia, who do you wish to honor with this title? The crowd erupts into wild cries, a frenzied mix of names, cheers, and boos. Kira! Hey, Maxwell, thanks for supporting us. Kira! Oh, God. Drake, go away. Chance for Kira, overpower any dissenting names. Because hopefully everybody knows who's who. I think we have a clear winner. Lady Kira will be this year's Apple Queen. Goddamn right, I paid for this dress. So people selected us to be their Apple Queen. Breaking news, folks. Lady Kira has been elected Apple Queen. Like anyone fucking cares. What will this mean for the race to win Prince Shamar's hand? Our expert panel will... Excuse me. Our expert panel will weigh in shortly. Stay tuned. Does anybody care? Right, the peasant's like, the blonde one! Which blonde one? There are like 3. The blonde one who's dressed like a peasant! Oh, okay. Woo! Go Kira! Party like it's $12.99! All hail the Apple Queen from the Big Apple! Oh my God, Maxwell, you went there. You went there, my man. You committed to that. Okay. Lady Kira, please join me for your coronation. Oh God. Please no. You stand before the Queen. She hands you an apple-shaped scepter. Of course she does. Lady Kira, I pronounce you Queen of the Apples. Long live the Apple Queen. Do we have to hold another apple as like the orb? I feel like we should. $12.99, die young and covered in filth. Yeah. Queen Regina, so we can say it's an honor. I rule this land now, or bring me my fancy hat. No, Kira, be a good person. Queen Regina, it's an honor. Thank you all for electing me to represent you as the Apple Queen. Represent him as... okay. I'm happy to accept this esteemed position, and I will treat it with the utmost respect. What? What now? Yeah, how do I treat this position with respect? Anybody? Anybody? My queen, I will serve as your acting seneschal and guide you through the ceremony. Before we proceed, we must fill out the apple court. These are the courtiers who will parade beside you. Who will be your cupbearer? This person should be a close confidant you'd trust with your life. So who is our close confidant? Ooh. Not Drake. Never Drake. Hannah or Shamar? I feel like we probably shouldn't pick the prince of the country. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Hannah. I humbly accept this position, my queen. Hannah takes her place at your right-hand side. The queen pulls out a goofy-looking fool's cap. My queen, if you'll name your court jester. So we can name Maxwell, who's the obvious choice. We can name Drake or we can name Olivia. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I don't want to name Olivia. I don't want her standing anywhere near me. Part of me wants to be a jerk and name Drake. Okay, I'm not going to be that much of a jerk. Let's go with the obvious answer of Maxwell. Step aside, plebeians. 3-time Jester MVP coming through. Yeah, you know he's been elected before. You're not supposed to enjoy this. I'm sensing jealousy. Maxwell is loving this. I love it. Forget I said anything. Aw, Drake, are you bummed that you're not part of our court? Fuck you. Maxwell plops the jester cap on his head. The bells jingle as they fall down his face. My queen, with your court assembled, it is your right to issue an edict before your people. You turn to the crowd. Oh my god. The hell do I say? My people, we can say, love binds us together. Thank you for selecting me as your apple queen. Or if you brag about shoes, you will be punished. I feel like you brag about shoes, you'll be punished is aimed directly at Tariq if he's in the crowd. Let's be sappy. Let's say love binds us together. Whether it is love of country, love of citizen, love of self, Olivia, these bonds hold us together. Our differences are insignificant compared to the power of love that we share with one another. Right? Yeah, here'd be me. Be gay, do crimes. Yeah. Yeah, no. That is, my people, bisexuality and pansexuality are real things. Queen Regina summons a horse pulling a wagon of apples. I feel like she just created it. She just like conjured it. That kind of summons. O magnanimous apple queen, please show your generosity and share your bountiful harvest with us. Take a drink. There's been apples. There's so many apples. Let me show you my love. Each and every one of you here is the apple of my eye. I'd be looking straight at Olivia just to piss her off. You climb on the wagon with your court and parade past the crowd. Your courtiers hand you apples, which you then toss to the flood of clamoring hands. Oh, great, we're throwing food at people now. Oh my god, this is horrible. Are we throwing food to the peasants, y'all? Y'all, please tell me that's not what we're doing. Tone deaf much? Okay. Towards the end of the line, you see Drake among the crowd, and you throw an apple at him. It thuds into his chest, and he scrambles to catch it. Whoa, Roth! What was that for? You displease me, and you shall be made an example of. I love it. But never forget, the Apple Queen's justice is sweet and swift. I love it. I love it. So glad he's not part of our court, because that was worth it. You gift apples all the way down the parade line. At the end, Madeline stands beside a potted baby apple tree. Blah, blah, blah. Your Majesty, please honor your ancestor, last year's apple queen, and plant a tree for the next generation. Madeline curtsies as you approach. My queen, happy wishes for you. I should address Madeline as my ancestor, her former majesty, or peasant. I feel like they were being kind of specific when they said honor your ancestor, so we should address her as my ancestor. Thank you, my ancestor. The labor of your forebears will help you build a better world. She looks sad about that. What the hell? Madeline lowers her voice and continues. Not many get the pleasure of being addressed as my queen. Savor these moments. You may never hear the phrase again. Wow, that sounds threatening. Yeesh. I guess she's mad that we didn't call her your former majesty. Well, fuck her. Madeline, so we can say, I take nothing for granted, or I will become queen. No, I take nothing for granted. Let's not presume things. Surprisingly level-headed. Maybe being a commoner has taught you to accept your station. Fuck you, Madeline. Also, you're sneering. Take a drink. And just because it's not as overt as Olivia doesn't mean it's not sneering. It taught me to appreciate the little things and not to be an utter jerk. Wow. Wow, snap. We just said that. Huh, good. I like complacency in a future subject. Ooh, fuck off, Madeline. Sneering, take a drink. Madeline smirks and steps back to reveal a hole for the sapling. Come on, don't freeze on me. The ground is yours, my queen. You take the baby apple tree from the pot and place it into the hole and scoop the dirt in around it. Everyone, so we can say, The work we do today will benefit future generations. We protect ourselves when we protect the environment. Or trees are awesome. Okay, number 3 is not a thing. I mean, we do protect ourselves when we protect the environment, but they've been talking all about how, like the Queen said something basically to the effect of, like, this is good for future generations. So the work we do today will benefit future generations. They deserve something worth inheriting. Subtle environmental message. The crowd claps. Thank you, gracious Apple Queen. As for your final honor, Shamar kneels before you. Ooh. You are entitled to a kiss, my queen. Oh dear. Wow. Awkward, that. I'm gonna kiss you in front of everybody, am I? Shamar, so we can say, I humbly accept your offer, or get up here and kiss me. Let's not with the, like, hardcore public displays of affection, because Madeline already is kind of acting like she wants to murder us. So, Shamar, I humbly accept your offer. As my queen wishes. Prince Shamar rises. He tenderly leans in and kisses you on the cheek. Aww. So we were celebrated as the Apple Queen, and we smiling. With the trees planted and the kiss received, the crowd disperses. It's time I head back to the Applewood Manor, but please feel free to enjoy the festival as the reigning Apple Queen. Past queens have been popular at the apple bobbing contest. yeah, the other Prince Shamar also rises. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember, he was busy talking about, like, how much he enjoyed having us so close while we were dancing. Uh-huh. All right. We've been popular at the apple bobbing contest. Cool, so there will be bobbing for apples. Thank you, Mum. Before you can get too far, Maxwell breaks through the crowd and waves you over. There's our glorious Apple Queen. Thanks for your support. I heard you cheering out there. Huh. Well, somebody had to do it. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. I might be able to get you some time alone with Prince Shamar today. I happen to know he's in the Manor's conservatory right now, waiting for a few nobles. I could distract them long enough with offers to donate to their favorite causes. This could be your chance for a romantic moment alone with him. Ooh, in the observatory, huh? I don't think they mean the kind of observatory that I mean. Maxwell, so we can say that'd be amazing, which is a diamond choice that, of course, I bought because it gets me an extra scene, or I shouldn't bother him. No, that'd be amazing. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. The conservatory is on the other side of the estate grounds. I'll take care of the rest. The last time you gave us directions, Maxwell, we ended up in a stable, so... Maxwell's like, I see all that goes on in the land of the apples. Yeah. Maxwell, I mean, Bertrand's got spies everywhere, so Maxwell probably has some eyes out. Thanks, Maxwell. You're the best. You're like this weird enabling older brother. It's great. Well, somebody needs to think I'm the best to make up for Bertrand thinking I'm the worst. Aww. Oh, that's not how we leave him. Oh, that was so, like, self-disparaging and sad. No. That's rude. As you step into the conservatory, Prince Shamar turns to you. Lady Kira, what an unexpected surprise. And are you wearing an authentic peasant costume? You didn't notice this when you kissed me, my dude? Wow. Bertrand says it's historically accurate. Well, you look fantastic. Thank you. I hope I'm not disrupting your schedule too much. I was supposed to meet with some of my mother's friends to discuss the flowers. Oh, we're back to the dead mom. Yay! We haven't been here in a while. But I'm very excited to see you instead. I bet you are. Shamar's like, the lower class. Oh, yeah. Maxwell said he'd take care of distracting your other opponent. Or appointment. Whoa. Ha! Then he's a very good friend indeed. Yeah, he's a weird older brother. You've been even busier than usual lately. Yes. Since my father announced his abdication at the regatta, I've been suddenly overrun by nobles wanting to. Well, congratulate isn't quite the right word, but they want to spend a few moments with the soon to be king. People trying to curry your favor is what you've been having. Ah. My coronation seemed like a distant future event, but now it's actually happening. In a couple of weeks, I'll be the king of Cordonia. Yeah, surprise! I thought I'd have more time to have, like a marriage. Yeah, poor guy. Shamar, so we can say you're ready or you'll have me by your side. I feel like you'll have me by your side is a little presumptuous. So I'm going to say you're ready. You've been training for this for so long. If anybody is ready for this, it's you. You say it so certainly, you make me believe you. Damn right I do. I'm the only person in this whole goddamn country who's nice to you. You should. I'm usually always right. You're not usually always is not a thing. It's not a thing. It's just strange to think that so many people will be counting on me, depending on me. I don't think they could ask to be in better hands. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hi, Kira. To the jingle. You may not be able to see yourself clearly, but I do. You're kind, compassionate, and responsible to a fault. But most of all, you're always, so we can say, thinking of others or acting kingly. Yeah, thinking of others. Another one's horrible. As a king, I know you'll be thinking of everyone in your care. Those in power have a responsibility to use their power for those who have none. But those in power have a responsibility to use their power for those who have none. Okay, it's a lot of power happening. I love how you say that like it's common sense, but there are a lot of people who don't think like you. A lot of people. And that's why it's so important that you're going to be the king. You see me so clearly, but what about yourself? I know there's so much still undecided, but let's say you were my selection. You're such a free spirit, Kira. Am I? Am I really? What are you wearing? Khakis. Yeah. He probably is wearing khakis today. And I love that about you. But there are expectations that come with being queen. Royal events, life at the palace, children. Yeah, this is a good thing to like bring up early actually. So, yeah. Do you see your place at my side? So I guess we probably wouldn't have gotten asked that if we'd have said you have me by your side, but Shamar, so we can say, I can't wait for my adventure with you to start. We'd have adorable children, or it would be an adjustment. Shamar, our thing was that we wanted to like travel and see the world, and we were adventurous and all that. So let's go with Shamar. I can't wait for my adventure with you to start. As long as I'm with you, I'm ready for anything. That means a lot to me, Kira. I mean it. Aw, I got it. It's a romance point. It's so cute. Meeting you in New York was one of the best things that's ever happened to me. You changed my life. We changed the life of a prince, y'all. That's not nothing. I've gone from waiting tables to waltzing with a prince. My life has changed too, thanks to you. For better, I hope. Well, being followed around by the press all day is fun. Incomparably. Wow, that's a word to throw. Kira, whatever happens, know that I'm grateful for the time we've spent together. Oh my god, he's talking like I'm gonna die. Shamar pauses in front of a light pink flowering bush. Reaching out, he picks a rose and hands it to you. Have you ever seen a Juliet rose, also known as the $5 million flower? Whoa, what? $5 million? We can say, please don't tell me this didn't, or please tell me this didn't cost that much, or you sure know how to spoil a girl. Yeah, no, please tell me this didn't cost that much. Not quite. It's rumored that the man who created this specific peach-colored rose spent 15 years and $5 million to do so. Right? Symbolism. That's, we can say, a beautiful story or way too much trouble for a flower. No. That's a beautiful story. There's something so sweet about dedicating all that just to bring us this one flower. Truly, it must have been a labor of love. Somebody really fucking wanted a peach rose is what that was. Thank you for showing it to me. It's nothing. After all, today is all about blossoms. And that is a damn fact. I hope you've enjoyed the festival. You know, so we can say I loved it, or you guys are just way too obsessed with apples. I feel like you're way too obsessed with apples is judgy. So yeah, we're gonna take a drink for that. I am almost out of alcohol, y'all. So we have. I made an idea for the Cordonian heraldry because they're never going to show us. Well, yeah, they probably won't. So I'll pop that open and then I'll share that on Twitter. That's a cool idea, Piscopoli. Thanks. I don't think it'll actually open for me because my internet is kind of maxed out just trying to do the stream. But with the link open, I'll be fine. All right. So I loved it. I've never seen so many apples in my life. The festival is one of Cordonia's many little charms. Shamar's gaze lingers on you. Aww. Well, I don't know how much longer Maxwell can stall the nobles. He can't entertain all of my appointments. Can't he, though? He could try. He'd probably succeed. Maxwell is quite entertaining. I should hug Shamar or kiss Shamar. Kissing's an option. Take a drink. I guess kissing was technically an option earlier too, so take a drink. Alright, there's a prince. He's in need of some kissing. Y'all, cardinal rule of this game is you always kiss the prince. I'm gonna kiss Shamar. You press your lips to Shamar's, your arms going around his neck. Couldn't find a better word than going. Your arms going around his neck as his hands tighten around you. For a moment, you meet in a searing kiss that leaves you wanting more. Tastes like apples. Kira. See if we get in a loop. No! Lame. His hands trail down your arms and your waist, his mouth moving from yours to sensitive places down your neck. Your arms mongoose around his neck. Fuck off, Olivia. Constantly, just fuck off, Olivia. Oh, Shamar. Oh my god, please don't say these things. That's so uncomfortable. We'd better stop, or I'll never leave you. I mean, you'll have to eventually. Eventually somebody's got to take a shower. Is that so bad? He captures your lips in one long, lingering kiss, then reluctantly pulls away, tucking a strand of hair behind your ear. Aw, it's cute. And also would make me so uncomfortable. Until next time. Like, it's not the kissing that'd be that uncomfortable, it's knowing that people equate, like, kissing to future sex is what makes me uncomfortable. Reluctantly, you walk out the door. You pause and look back as Shamar holds your gaze through the glass. That is creepy. Alright, so we met with the prince in the conservatory. It's nice. Walking back from the conservatory, you spot Maxwell waiting by the door of the manor. I hope everything went well with Shamar, but we're switching gears for the next event. Now that the Apple Blossom Festival is over, we're clearing the grounds for the fox hunt next week. What? We're hunting foxes? Why am I feeling like this is like get the king and queen to put on funny hats and we just chase them around the yard? He attaches himself to his mate like an anglerfish. So much more romantic. Not a fox hunt, a fox hunt. Didn't you see my air quotes the first time? No, Maxwell, we didn't, because you literally can't do air quotes because you're a static figure. It's more like a race that takes place on the royal hunting grounds, which means horseback riding through the woods. Cool. All right. So, will you capture the prince's heart at the annual fox hunt? Find out in the next chapter. The next chapter will be coming on Friday over here on twitch.tv/aromanticace. That'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific, as per usual. We will get to have all kinds of fun writing around. There'll be more stuff with Hannah. But yeah, with OBS crashing on me again, this was a fun time. So thank you all for coming out, my lovely watchers. I am going to finish off the literal dribble that's in the bottom of my glass, and then hope that Tuesday treats me kindly. So I will see you, or at least see your pixelated words on Friday, and catch you later.